Spring ivy scarf. Embroidered casual uniform. Legendary.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Map. Hogsmeade. Settings. Hogwarts map. Hogwarts, the Sandbaker's trial. It's time to share with the keepers what I've learned about J. Open quest, Sandbaker's trial. Sandbaker, Hall of Hero Diana. Sandbaker's, Hall of Hero, defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Transfiguration, defense against the Dark Arts classroom. Hall of Hero Diana. Secret training, Sandbaker's trial. Transfiguration courtyard. Mouse right button, mouse right button. Hogwarts regions can be selected by flag. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle enemies indefinitely.
Someone as young as me could save my uncle's life.
Settings. Save game, save game. Exploring. Manual save, Sandbaker's trial. Collections. Escape. Back. Wingardium Limos. Utility. Escape.
Revelio.
Central Hall Fountain.
Revelio.
My life is behind. I'm running. I cannot do this for all eternity.
Map. The Great Hall. U. The Astronomy Wing. Defense against the Dark Art. Transfigure. Defense against the talents. Secret Rooms. The Room of Requirement. U.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bradbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bradbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I cannot say.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Map. Floflame's Secret Room, World Map. South Hogwarts, Lower Hogsfield. Hogwarts Valley. Hogwarts Valley. Sandbaker's Trial. Professor Fig, Bainberg. Bainberg. Cragcroft's, Jobber Nolden. Bainberg. A Hogsmeade vendor is looking to find beasts. 4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. 3 additional spell sets may be purchased with talent points. 4.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Four.
This looks intriguing.
I've always said that travel...
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Escape. Lumos.
Revelio.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Of course. I'm not certain.
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a Graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
I'm ready. I have to subdue
Have
it.
you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
I'm ready.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
I'm ready.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Four. Felix Felici. 4.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beef flesh for everyone.
I hope Rookwood knows what to do.
Escape. Limos. Disillusionment. Conjuring spell. Knapsack. Utility. A charmed bag that can be used to...
This must be the place.
Four.
Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself. You are a fierce one. Confringo! Valiant! much more of this. Confringo! I should think he'd be a bit weaker by now.
Kneel. Attack. Kneel. Attack.
Confringo! You were going to help me.
The Graphorn has a powerful charge attack that deals a large amount of damage to enemies and certain barricades. Hold mouse left button to initiate. Keep an eye on the Graphorn's stamina meter as charging will drain it. Spacebar.
Faster! Slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
What say we pick up the pace a bit? We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Time for you all to clear out.
We're a dragon short because of you. Perhaps we'll have you closer.
Settings. Save game. Save your progress. In the shadow, empty save slot. San Baker's Trial. San Baker's Talents. Inventory. The Lord of the Shore. Level. Collections. Collection. Revelio pages. Revelio pages. 81 out of 100 in brooms. Beasts. Graphorn. Graphorns are large. Level. 34.
Revelio.
Four. Felix Felicis. 4. Felix 0.
Revelio.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father. Not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The icon. Some quests feature rewards like new spell. Remember the tab tool wheel in difficult combat scenarios. Plants and potions are very powerful, and often the only way to complete.
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Map. Fluflame's location. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower. Summoner's Court. World Map. Hogsmeade. Zonko's South Hogs. Ollivanders. Look for Fluflame. Field guide challenges are the only way to earn. Remember the tab tool wheel in difficult combat scenarios. Plants and potions are very powerful, and often the only way to.
There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Caps locked. 4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. Keeping 1 force, 1 control, and 1 damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
Protego! How delightful. Incendio! Try not to make this too easy for me. Incendio! So, Expulso! Not my best work, I'll admit. Incendio! Don't go down easy. Incendio! To your knees!
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
So close.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Too slow.
Avada Kedavra.
Mo! Spear! What was that?
Bombarda.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You should never have come here.
Imperio.
As you wish.
Aha! Back for more. Ha! You're easier to stop.
Look alive!
Incendio!
Quite conductive, aren't we? You'll have to do better than that. Flash! Expulso!
No more happy days for you.
You die for that.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
That's mine. Expulso! Is this Hogwarts best?
Imperio.
I am at your call.
Bombarda.
You're going to regret that.
Flipendo. Glacius.
You should have joined me.
Above it, Kedavra!
Well done for a child. Another pitiful beast.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life.
I know you're kind.
Confringo!
Arresto Momentum.
Protego!
Expelliarmus.
I want. A new path has no fight. Stand and fight me.
Expelliarmus.
That was a mistake. Protego! Don't do that.
Incendio!
Is that the best you can do? Serve your mistress! Rookwood, how delightful!
Glacius. Flipendo.
Confringo!
Afraid of a little magic?
Redacto!
Tego.
Oh, this is getting fun.
Incendio.
That's the best you can do. Coward.
Imperio.
Expulso!
Flipendo.
Agile thing, aren't you?
Arresto Momentum.
You're no match for me. Protego! Confringo!
Heal.
Had enough. Incendio! You regret that. To your knees.
Expelliarmus.
Project!
Oh, that's clever. Come on, you afraid to fight back? Pathetic.
Impressive.
Is that all? Is that all they're teaching in school these days? Incendio!
Try again. The icon means either you cannot mount in your location or you are already mounted and cannot dismount.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Protect them!
What's this?
Expulso!
A lamb to the slaughter. No more happy days for you.
Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down in...
Barely felt that at all.
Incendio!
That's just the beginning. You're no match for me.
Incendio!
I'm just warming up.
Oh, Expulso! Oh. No! Incendio! Expulso!
Has more bite.
Incendio! Protego! Expulso! Now you're just getting Incendio!
You just wait till I come down. You're only delaying the inevitable.
What do you need me to do?
Knew you were still hanging about.
Please, no more! Protego! Expulso! That's the best you can do, is it? Incendio! Aha! You'll need... What is... Expulso!
I plan to make quick work of you.
Avada Kedavra!
Protego!
To your knees.
Expulso!
I'm not done with you.
Incendio!
You will pay for your deed.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
I'll have taken your life before you even...
Novice luck.
How's the view?
That all you got?
Expulso! It's time to even the odds.
Make it stop!
Expulso!
That's quite conductive, aren't we?
You've made a great mistake.
You manipulated.
Expulso! Answer for this. You're going to regret that.
Levioso!
Ah, how delightful. Death! Try not to make this too easy for me. Will you hold still?
As you wish.
Want to look up?
Crucio! No! No! Fall! Places!
That's just the beginning.
What?
No!
Had enough. I'm just warming up.
Places!
Tio.
Dependo! Incendio! Defender!
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Defender!
Ah, how delightful.
Is that meant to be an
I think I might rather enjoy this.
Rookwood, I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Defender!
That's just the beginning.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Stupefy! Potato!
That's the best you can do.
Accio!
Confringo! You dodged an attack. Good for you. Seems your luck.
Potato!
You're finished.
You can't hold out forever.
Accio! Abracadabra! Revelio. I can't believe it.
Doran, meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio.
Level. Inventory. Gear. Handwear. Checked glove, equipped item, outfit. Autumn jumper school, russet motley garb. Level. Collections. Traits. Traits. 44 out of 75. Fangs 2. Greatly increased Chinese chomping cabbage's damage. Owl post. Quests. It's in the stars. The final repos. Owl post. Settings. Save game. In the shadow of the Sandbaker's trial. The final repository. Talents. 4.
Revelio.
Map. The Highland. Hogwarts map. The Highlands. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map. Exit. World map. Hogsmeade map. World map. World map. Hogwarts Valley. South Hogwarts region. It's in the stars. Hogsmeade. Jackdaw's tomb. Jackdaw's tomb. Some enemies. A white outline indicates your active target. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle enemies in
They come after me.
I'll pick a weapon.
Map. Flowflame's location. Talents. World map. Merlin trial. It's in the stars. It's in the star. J. It's in the stars. Merlin trial. It's in the stars. J.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncarves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
Let's find the Snidgets. What precisely did you...
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
Let's find the Snidgets.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
Let's find the Snidgets.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Four. Map. Hogsmeade Valley. Forbidden Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy level. Quests. Level 34. Map. South The Highland. Hogsmeade Valley. Hogwarts. The Highlands. Hogwarts Valley. Hogwarts Valley. Merlin Tribe. Forbidden Forest. Ancient Magic Hotspot. Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy level. Quests. A bird in the hand. Doran suspects he knows where the Snidgets were hidden. Map. The Highlands. Astronomy. A bird in the hand. A bird in the hand. J. Brockborough. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow. How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
wonder if the pillars move at all. Accio! Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Accio! Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Map. The Highlands. Gear. Level. Challenges. Collections. Conjurations. Revelio quests. All. Stop Ranrook in Rookwood. Level. 34. Escape. Back. K. Enter photo mode.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Accio! Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Accio. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon...
Revelio.
Caps lock. Between quests is a good time to identify new gear, sell excess to vendors.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. Confringo. Creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Flipendo. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. One for Confringo. As quiet as can be. Revelio.
Escape. Back. Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Try again. Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about
Revelio.
creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Lumos.
Lumos.
escape.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Revelio. Accio.
How clever.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Look at this place. What was that?
Not daring. That's for certain.
No!
Ow! Back for more. Not the brightest.
Glacier!
Put you in a
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Shall we finish what we started? Never mind vegetables.
Incendio! I could do this. Feel a burning Potato! Incendio!
You're not getting those snidges.
Back in the ground with you. No.
Pathetic! Potato! Incendio! Oh, it's a bit like, being on fire, isn't it?
That releases all trouble.
Nothing. I've never been one for gardening. Feisty little phony.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Ready your wands. The fight. Just.
You've made a mistake. I'll check your pockets on the edge. Miserable creature. Back for more. Not the Stop right there.
One of you, stop there! Incendio! Potato! Come now, you're embarrassing.
Would you like me to put you down?
Incendio!
You're not getting those
Times ain't filling me.
Incendio! Gotcha! As if you could elude me. Potato! Incendio! Incendio!
On me, you'll be sorry. Enough. Now,
Incendio! Cabringo! So, Incendio! Incendio!
Don't think I won't fight till the end. Levioso! Levioso hurt you.
Who's this you?
You're despicable.
I demand that you release me!
Your journey, try again. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The V-chart.
Look at this place.
Revelio.
Escape. Lumos. Transformation.
Shall we finish? Back for more?
So very. That's the best you can do, is it?
Flipendo, you're not getting those skills.
Incendia! How was that? Oh, no, you don't. How can I help?
What are you, Godstone?
That was the haunt out.
Escape. Levioso.
How dare you! You cannot control.
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Incendio!
That was the ground.
Ready your wands. The fight.
4. 5. 6.
I'll check your punch. Stop right there. Hack explosion. You made a mistake. Oh, never mind. Back in the ground with you. Back to the dirt with you.
No one takes one of mine! Forever.
You're despicable. The lot of you.
Incendio!
I'll make most.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Little prude.
That was a mistake. Real quick. Potato!
Let me in.
You're not going to like this.
What have you done?
That was the haunt out hall.
Arrest her. Expulso!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Incendio! Incendio!
Escape. Back. Mouse left button. Depulso. Force.
Expulso! On fire, isn't it?
Potato!
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
You're not getting this.
Incendio! No one... The flames! Incendio!
Shall we finish what we started?
Expulso! Potato! Incendio! Expulso! Full person, fight me long!
Don't you think it has anything left? Potato.
Are you even trying? Incendio! Expulso! No one takes one of my own and lives the celibate!
You're despicable. The lot of you.
Incendio! Incendio! Potato!
Stupefied. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine.
Revelio.
If you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Quests. Harlow's Last Stand. Natty sent me an owl talents. Gear. Quests.
Revelio.
Four spells can be assigned to your spell set. 3 additional spell sets may be purchased with talent points. Map. The Highlands. The Highlands. Quests. Harlow's Last Stand. Map. The Highlands. Manor Cape. The Highlands. J. Open quest. 4 spells can. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle enemies indefinitely.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased
4.
to be included.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
We should take a moment. I'm ready.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
Ashwinders!
Had enough? Ha! You're easier to spot than an irrumpant. I'm just knew you were still hanging about.
Petrificus totalis!
Aha! Back for more.
Arrest momentum! Petrificus totalis! Oh, what's the night? Petrificus totalis! Reductor! Reductor! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Back the move! Reductor! Oh! Expelliarmus! Potato! Please, I haven't even had me tea yet! Petrificus totalis! Reductor! Expelliarmus!
You're no match for me. That's just the beginning.
Arrest the momentum!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Leviosa!
I underestimated you.
I've had enough of this. Incendio!
Leviosa!
Knew you were still hanging.
Petrificus totalis! Arresto momentum!
Expulso! I've seen better.
My wand!
Leviosa!
Pay for your deed. Is that the best you can do?
You will get what is coming to you!
Aha! Back for more.
Petrificus totalis! Potato! Confringo!
I won't go.
Petrificus totale! Petrificus totale! Tego, stupefy.
Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Arrest the momentum!
Expulso!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defend! Arresto momentum. Avada Kedavra!
I have been looking forward to this moment.
You're not even trying!
Glacius, stop right there!
Nobody will miss one measly little student.
No! Natty!
Field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as you advance quests and explore the world.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Revelio.
But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft. Gear. Handwear. Inventory. Notes. Letter from Emel. Panicked Poacher Note. Vanishing Sickness Record. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hospital Wing. Attending Healer, Nurse Noreen Bailey. Patient name, Tasmina McLagan, or so we assume. Age, 13. Notes. The patient stumbled in without a head. After a head count of the dorms and absolutely no assistance from the headmaster, we concluded that the student was most likely Tasmina McLagan. Despite the obvious communication challenges, I was able to discern that the poor girl was suffering from vanishing sickness. I recommended that she be sent to St. Mungo's at once, partly owing to the time-sensitive nature of the diagnosis and partly mouse wheel scroll up quests. Gear. Face wear. Outfit. Tenebrous attire. Level. Quests. Acting on instinct. Poppy blooms. Level. Settings.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Thanks to you. What were you thinking?
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You didn't think about it. You made a choice to protect me. You didn't think about it. You just acted.
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Revelio.
Map. Flames, the astronomy wing. Quests. Poppy blooms. Map. Hogwarts. Hogwarts. Poppy bloom. New potions and our Revelio can sometimes help reveal the The icon means either you cannot mount in your location or you are already mounted and cannot dismount.
What are you up to now?
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the Centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
I was happy to help a friend. I was happy to help a friend. I'm always happy to put I was happy to—
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing's good company. You should widen your circle.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
Stay out of trouble, Poppy.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon.
Revelio.
Perhaps Highwind can join us?
Revelio. Protego.
Gear. Level. Map. Quests. The final repository. Mr. Ollivander fashioned a level. Talents. 4. Felix Felicis. 0. Map. Flow Flames Low. Exit. Secret rooms. New potions and remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the...
Potion State. Wiggeneld Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Aids in healing and restore. Empty. Wiggeneld Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Potion Station. Potion Station. Wiggeneld Potion. Potion Station. Wiggeneld Potion. Empty. Empty. Wiggeneld. Potion Station. Potion Station. Idurus Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Wiggeneld Potion. Empty. Empty. Wiggeneld Potion. Potion Station. Potion Station. Potion Station. Four. 2. Invisibility Potion. 5. 5. 3. 3. Maxima Potion. Potting Table. Potion Station. Felix Felicis. Felix Felicis. 4. 2. Thunder Brew. Release tab to equip. 2. Thunder Brew. 2. 3. Maxima Potion. Release tab to equip. 3. Idurus Potion. Release tab to equip. 3. 0. Potion Station. Felix Felicis. Escape. Lumos. Beast petting brush.
Confringo!
Beast inventory. Jobber Knoll. Male. Beast inventory. Neasel. Neasel. Beast inventory. Active beasts. Beast inventory. Neasel. Neasel. Jobber Knoll.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Beast inventory. Recall. Recall. Beast inventory, recall. Giant purple. Beast inventory, Sepulchria. Beast inventory. Thestral, giant purple, Thestral, recall. Beast inventory. Active beasts. 10 out of 12. Beast inventory, Hippogriff off. Beast inventory. The Lord of the Shore. The Lord of the Shore. The Lord of the Shore. Beast care. Toy chest. Dark Wizard dummy, level 34. Escape. Lumos. Beast feed.
Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Leviosa. Depulso.
Beast inventory. Active beasts. Escape. Lumos.
Revelio.
Beast inventory. Active beasts. Enchanted loom.
Deeks know her
Equipped
quality,
item.
Professor, but some
Upgrades.
plants here seem to be ready
Use the
to
loom to
harvest.
upgrade your gear. Upgrade gear. Settings. Exit to main. Exit to main. Save game. Empty save slot. The final repository. Exploring. Level. Collections. Talents. Inventory. Resources. 3. Grap horn. The horn shed by the fierce and aggressive grap horns. A grap horn can be used to upgrade and assign traits to gear. Level 34. Save complete. Map. The Grand Quests. All. Stop Ranrook in Rookwood.